Alrighty, we are good to go. Um, so we are joined by the wonderful Tingles because
Hi.
we're gonna do Palace of the Dead and try and finally get past level 50. Um,
Yeah,
you've
mostly
done,
because I asked.
yeah, because you want to be able to do Heaven on High and stuff with the static peoples.
It's not that I want to do it, it's that I want to do the quest to unlock it.
Ah, you want to just clear the blues.
Yes.
I see. That is also
Except Hillebrand, he'll always stay there.
fair. So, how much Palace have you actually done? Because I know you've done some.
Nothing besides... till 30 I've done things actually recent.
As in to level 30 or to, sorry, floor 30 or character level
Floor
30?
30.
Okay, not too bad then.
How do I... view your scores? No.
No, so you could, if you did enter, you can see your save slots.
Enter the palace of the... Okay, I got floor 31. I had
Nice.
2 floor 31s with different people.
Yep,
Alright, need to literally delete one of those.
probably.
Reset your progress. This one. I accept the terms and delete the data. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna make myself look presentable. I need to get rid of that one. When we're done with the final coil.
We went with no healer last time.
You don't need one.
I'm aware, but still.
It makes things easier for sure. The more people that you have, the easier it is as well. But you don't need one.
4 people, 1 tank, 3 DPSs.
Yeah,
Here we're going.
for Palace of the Dead, I think the quickest way to get to 50 is
Holy red weapon. You're touching it?
Yeah, I think the quickest way to get to 50 is having a party of all dancers. Because
yeah,
Dancer does
abilities.
ridiculous damage at early levels. And with Peloton and stuff, you basically just split up and run around. Oh no! Owie!
Yeah, avoid the corners, right?
Yeah.
I was definitely in a corner.
Well, it's not always in the corner, but it's just more likely to be in one.
Also, do be prepared for me to take a treasure and die from it.
That's fair.
Or just explode. Never mind, I'm told. Toad. Here.
I cannot assume that. But
Yes,
don't
you
worry,
can help.
in one more level, we get Cardia, and you'll just get healed every time I do damage. Which is why I went Sage. Because I can heal you whilst still attacking shit.
Why are we full clearing?
For experience.
Okay, understandable, sir.
Especially since there's the two of us, like, we don't necessarily have to stay together. But you also have to kill enough stuff to activate this anyway, so. On these early floors, it's not like full clearing is hard.
Ooh. I am just, you know, a curious little fish.
This is fair.
And therefore I must ask my questions.
This is, yeah, that's fair.
Back home! No.
Hey, Gwyd.
Wait.
You're on a 130 stream streak. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
You guys may be watching more after than I am.
Ow, I blew myself.
Well, as long as you live.
There you go, you now will get healed whilst I do damage. Basically, you will never die.
Yippee.
Now watch you die to the next landmine.
No, right here. Boom, fake treasure.
I don't know why that keeps disappearing. You're about to have cookies in the oven, and you hope this recipe works out well. Nice! I made focaccia today I think the first time I've ever actually made focaccia, and it came out so fucking good.
You somehow fucked up focaccia, I would be surprised.
I mean, I know it's not exactly complicated, but...
Oh.
I know it's not exactly complicated, but I don't make breads. I'm not really a baker.
I understand that after, but the simplicity of focaccia is hard to fuck up.
Yeah, I get that. I would have found a way, though.
The only way that I can imagine is like, oh, I salted the dough too much, or something like that.
Well, yeah, exactly. I could have gotten the hydration wrong.
Another specification.
Well, because we both didn't get hit by that, I can clear that one off you.
Yippee.
But yeah, like, if I put the salt too close to the yeast, it could have killed the yeast, in which case it wouldn't have risen, and that would have been very bad. I could have used the wrong oil, I could have drowned it in oil. There's options for how to fuck it up.
Had you drowned it in oil, you would have just been frying it instead of baking it. I don't think it would fuck it immensely.
That's fair. Oh, okay, so the pomanders are personal. But I think...
The buff, yes.
Yeah, so we share the
The
resource.
charges are shared.
I am not used to actually doing this with people. But I have a good number of ether pool.
Commander of sight. You wanna go clear or... I see shiny.
Exactly, shiny. If you bake anything
did you use
too
one
low...
of those? Oh wait, no, that's a trap, right?
Correct, that is a trap. If it's just like a pillar of light, then it's the accursed horde. If you bake anything too low with a lot of oil, it just absorbs it and becomes nasty. That's also very true. But the point is, I didn't fuck it up. And it's fucking delicious.
It's bread.
True. It's bread with a lot of olive oil.
Oh no!
Bread with a lot of good
However,
virgin olive oil, sea salt flakes, and rosemary. Of course it was going to be delicious.
Which kind of olive oil? Where's it from?
It's a new one that I've not tried before that came in a squeezy bottle. But I believe it's Greek.
Ah, good.
I believe it's Greek. It's either Greek or Turkish.
Greek would probably be better, I think, but, you know, who am I to judge?
Greek is definitely more typical. If you want to use a pomander of strength, feel free.
You already used one?
I have indeed.
I mean, I normally prefer to let them stack. And if we find another one...
That's fair. I cannot clear that for you.
I can notice. You know, it's only damage taken up. If I'm gonna have it,
Damage
That is the
dealt is
preferred
reduced
person.
as well.
Who gives a shit? You're doing damage. See, I got it again. Just because I like that taste.
Time to go and hope your chilled cookie dough works out. Fingers crossed for you.
I believe in the cookie dough. And in the maker.
Well, I don't need to, but I plan on doing another load of sweet baked good tomorrow.
Since I moved last Thursday, I moved to a place that has an air fryer, which is gonna be dangerous for me.
Air fryers are good for doing small batches of stuff. For me, I don't really have any use for one.
I mean, if you have an oven, you don't need it.
Exactly.
Technically speaking. Let's ignore the fact that the house I moved in also has a oven. But you know.
But there's lots of people that will prefer an air fryer over an oven because it's smaller. It's a lot quicker and for fuck's sake, a lot quicker and easier to cook some stuff in an air fryer. If you're not
I'm to kill myself
with
with the copper. I can't use it while I'm trying.
You cannot kill yourself with the copper, but that hornet might kill you. Scooping the first one wasn't great, but you're going to do a test bake with the first scoop. You went right through a blueberry and smeared a bit, and there was a green blueberry guts on the edge of the cookie ball. Oh. You've got blueberries in your cookies? That sounds delicious. I don't think I've ever seen a blueberry in a cookie.
You've never had blueberry cookies?
No, I don't think so. I've had blueberry pancakes.
Okay, now put the blueberries in a cookie dough.
Just not cookies. Doing lemon cookies with blueberry. Oh, I'm about to... Oh, I'm not dead! If you right-click, you'll auto-attack. There you go.
I was trying, I selected it, and I'm like, why aren't you attacking, you motherfucker?
Because you have to right-click, not just left-click. Yeah, lemon cookies with blueberries sounds right up my fucking alley.
Unfortunately, I can't have blueberries. It's one of those weird foods that aren't green, but I can't have them.
Yeah. It is sad. There's quite a few things that Patinga isn't allowed to have.
I'm allowed to have them, just not too much of.
Yes.
Which normally means you can have enough, but not how much you want.
Meanwhile, there's me who basically had a solid doorstop of focaccia for breakfast.
Listen, that's fine. With some orange juice, that's great.
It was at 2 p.m.
Who cares?
But that was... Oh, no!
You can have breakfast whenever.
Mimic.
No, the issue. The tank must tank.
Yeah. Try not to get poxed. Commander of Steel.
You can use one.
Makes more sense for you to use it. You should be the one tanking.
I already have one.
You could re-up it.
Why? It's gonna last the same amount of time. Why would you not get the buff as well, sir?
Because by you re-upping it, you can get it for 3 more minutes. That was the point.
After, we're gonna find a fucking chest that's gonna have one in it.
That's
faster
true.
than that buff is gonna go away.
Probably, yeah.
They're common.
That's very true.
Where's your buff efficiency?
I don't do buff efficiency. I don't know what that means. Health go down, I heal.
Well, eventually you're gonna have buffs, and you're gonna have to be efficient with them. So
the main buff that I get is just a mitigation that I use once every 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically I use it like it's a pre-shield. That's it.
Cool.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You really,
told you I was
really
gonna eat
like
these.
being a frog.
A frogga.
Oh, okay, there's a treasure chest on this floor. You'd argue only Astro gets buffs for a healer. You don't count Mitts as buffs. Yeah, that's fair. Bard has more buffs than the healers.
Time to become frog again.
Nope. I found the treat.
Everybody gets one, okay?
Banana?
One right in front of us.
They do like to do that.
Doing this while listening to another Final Fantasy's
OST
soundtrack is
confusing. Which I'm guessing it's 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I always start with 10. And eventually I'm gonna be listening to 16 because it's gonna end.
Ow!
Bomba. Me bomba.
To be fair, 12. Like, this area looks quite a lot like the dungeons from 12.
Mm-hmm. Looks like the tower that you have to go through.
Yeah, Ridorana Lighthouse.
How do you remember these names?
It's one of the Alliance raids in this.
That makes more sense now.
Yeah. The Stormblood Alliance raids are definitely worth doing for you because you will appreciate how they tie into other Final Fantasies.
See? Commander of Steel. Look at that. Donk.
Because
I still have 1 minute.
The Stormblood Alliance raids are 12 matched with tactics, both of which are games you love.
I am so happy that I am finishing Stormblood quickly.
Yes, it is more tactics, but there is some.
Apparently,
the first two are 12.
Yeah, this is going to be a bit gibberish to some people, but apparently Kuro wants to skip Alexander.
Yes, because I mean, I think that doing the Savages, it'll still be worth it, especially since for you and Mimi, it'll be blind. I just don't think they'll take very long.
I haven't touched anything on Alexander, although it would unlock a new rollie for me because I kind of want to experience it with him.
Yeah, no, and that's I would say that we should still do Alex. It's just that, like, I could run you through all of the Alex fights unsynced so that you don't see any of the normal fight. And then we just jump straight into Savage. Because the normal one is the normal one is really easy. Like, you can bumble your way through 99% of the fights and ignore mechanics for the most part. Except for maybe 4 fights across the entire raid tier.
Oh man, there was still up yours.
But some of the Alex fights are really good. The music for the Alex fights is really good. So I'd say that we should still do it, but I think wanting to get to Stormblood as soon as possible makes sense, because it's the Stormblood. Stormblood is the first set of raids that is in the format that the rest of the raids are in, which is that they're more like boss fights than they are like deal with a pack of ads, get to a boss fight.
Anyways, sorry, I had to look at conversation.
Is key.
Anyways, time to beat a motherfucker.
Correct. And with 2 people, he doesn't last long. I mean, even with 1 person, this fight is pretty easy, especially since they made sustaining potions drop as frequently as they do. Because damage isn't the issue here, it's that depending on what class you are, you don't really have much, if any, healing. There you go. Floors 1 to 10 in 20 minutes.
I mean, we're going to 100 today, right?
I mean, the plan is to at least... I forgot, I get time warns from doing this. Yeah. Give me relic grinding at the same time. I forgot that you get time worn artifacts from this. Oh,
aren't you happy that I asked for
big.
this?
Because that means that I don't need to do quite so much Delibram Regine. I'll still need to do Dalriada, but at least I won't have to do Delibram Regine as much.
Oops, I have to activate my Royal Guard.
Yes, because technically you've been level synced again.
Whoever made Gunbreaker really liked Devil May Cry, I guess.
I mean... maybe? It's
Royal
more
Guard is one
bait.
of the fighting
It is, yes.
styles. Baku? No.
But yeah, I think
Also,
I think doing the Alexander Savages will be worth it. I just don't think the normals will be worth going through as the group.
we still have ARR Savages to go through, so...
Yeah, so I might, at raid later, I might float the idea of just
And today we're gonna have a
carrying
new
you and
person.
Mimi. Yes, it'll be our first one with the new guy.
Hopefully he'll show up, unlike the last one.
Well, I think he joined. I think he joined the other guys for doing some deep dungeon on Eureka Orthos the other day. I noticed him in the voice chat with Kuro and I think it was Alex and Fonz. Oh,
And probably Matt as well. No, because Matt can't do it.
Yeah, because he hasn't unlocked basically anything.
Yeah, because he's further behind on me than me on Storm. Intuition.
So there's another treasure chest.
And we got another intuition, so...
So yeah, has anyone explained to you how to get the red weapon?
Outside of here?
Yes.
No.
Okay. So, basically...
I could have said something about breaking them to get them.
Yes. So, you should be building up Ether Pool for your armor and arms as we go through this. That would make sense for you to use it. And you need to get, I think it's 50 of each, and then you can spend that along with Gelmoran potsherds, which you can randomly get from chests or from the hidden chests, I think. And then you basically spend that as currency in order to get that weapon. And then there's a more powerful version of it, which is like bright white as well.
Alright, that's what I was gonna ask. If you get the weapon at the color that you have it on.
Yeah, so the first
Because I knew there
one,
was the white version as well.
I think is it... Gwyd will probably correct me, but it's the Pajal weapon and the Kina weapon, and I think Kina is the red version, which you get first, and Pajal is the white version, which is harder to get, I think.
That would make sense.
With Pajal being the basically Jesus of elementals.
I did tell you I was gonna eat all of those, didn't I?
Yeah. Because they're the conjurers that can speak to elementals. Not harder to get, just more resources. Yeah, that's what I mean by harder. It's just it's more effort to get it, because you'll need more resources.
Use the correct term, grindier.
Fun.
Getting level 99 on any Kingdom Hearts is not hard.
True.
It's just grindier.
Oh, gloom.
The gloom.
Hey, do you want to just ignore the gloom? No, that's not what that does anymore. I thought it did. No, so Pox. Pox is the status effect that mimics can apply, and it's basically a super duper bad poison that lasts for, I think it's like 10 minutes. And the only way to cleanse it, other than waiting 10 minutes, is to use a Pomander of Purity.
Okay. But we don't have Pox status, so...
Not at the moment, but it's just... we have a Pomander of Purity now, and that's why it's important.
I thought you were explaining like what this gloom is technically.
No, gloom makes enemies do more damage, take less damage, and they move faster. If you mouse over it, the icon above the minimap, it tells you what it is.
Oh. Thank you for telling me those things, because no one fucking told me. Yep. Hey, there's another purity.
But like when you select the enemies, you'll see that they've got permanent buffs.
Yep.
It's like it looks like they've permanently got sprint active. This is a pretty big floor.
No.
And it's not
all
even
the
a
XP.
floor of... is it floor of the labyrinth, or is that the one that gets rid of the minimap? It's been a while since I've done...
Maybe the negative effect is also giving us more rooms, because that way, you know, it'll last longer.
Possibly. There is a curse that makes the floors much bigger.
In my opinion, this is a positive, because, you know, more XP.
True. Although we can only go up to level 60.
I don't care.
But getting higher level earlier does help you to deal with the bosses at lower levels. So, swings and roundabouts.
Yay, I have my AoE.
I am 2 levels away from my damage over time. Sage...
I have no clue what half my abilities do, so, you know.
Most of them are damage. Aurora
I'm aware.
is quite useful, but I think you get that at 30, I want to say. That's your regen.
It is 45.
45.
The only one that I have
then it's
currently is
half-
camouflage.
Yeah. Then it's Heart of whichever one it is first. I think it gets upgraded to Heart of Corundum, which is your party-wide mitt. It's like the equivalent of Shake It Off from Warrior, but it doesn't apply a shield. I think it's just a percentage mitigation.
Did we split off? Yeah, we
A
did.
little bit. Not that there's anything wrong with us doing that.
And we're full on purities. I think we're
Giggity.
good on talk.
Once
Toad,
damn it.
I am become Frogga.
I'm gonna focus the slime because they do have something which could wipe us.
Being a good frog. Back.
Oh. He used tongue.
Not effective.
There's one room we've not been to.
Oh, did you use an intuition?
Yes. We have one active, so intuition's nice because if we don't find any treasure on the floor that we use it on, it persists until there is a treasure, or until we finish this block of 10 floors.
Hey, do you want to become a succubus?
Not yet, but it can be very useful against against certain groups of enemies. I think the meta is to polymorph the enemies and then use a Pomander of Lust or Rage to AoE the polymorphed enemies down. And that can become incredibly, incredibly powerful on the later floors when fighting multiple enemies at once is kind of a death sentence.
I got my burst strike and my cartage charge.
Yep, and I now have my damage over time and my shield.
Where the fuck is
He
that
shielded.
thing? Where's my... Oh yeah, because finishing a basic ass combo gives me a cartage. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what.
Yes, you will also get a ability that just straight up gives you cartridges, but that's not until later.
I kind of remember how this works, but don't play this up, so...
Yeah. It's... Gunbreaker functions similar to high-level Paladin.
It's a blue DPS.
Yes.
That's
Okay,
that's
there's a
what
treasure
Zilla has
chest on this
proven
floor.
to me.
Yes. But also, Zilla could play pretty much any class and still out DPS most of us.
Having in mind the way he played on the fucking Rafflesia, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he probably can. And he probably will. I don't think he had a single downtime frame.
Probably not.
We inspected his rotation, he didn't.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. How is it fine to talk about these things and these tools?
As in, talking about using arses and...
Third-party chishmagash.
Yeah, I don't
Websites
actively
and-
use them. You don't actively use them. Someone in our static actively uses them. But most statics use them. They don't augment the like the actual game in any way. They're just analytic tools, so I think most people don't have an issue with them unless you use them to discriminate or gatekeep.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
You don't do nothing like that.
Oh, we're too pure.
No. No, I'm sorry, but we are not using them. Oy. Oh, Jesus. I feel tired.
Oh, shit,
Blinded.
we're blind.
Nothing new.
Maybe for you. I was lucky. The rest of my family has needed glasses. I do not. I forgot I already had my first AoE. Babby's first AoE.
Oh, blinded also affected the minimap. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that shield on you.
Listen, you have to protect your frog.
But the fact that that's 3 of your health bars, I know I critted, but... Oh no, it's because as a frog you had a
I
reduced
was a
health
frog.
bar.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
You have to protect your frog.
I've done a lot of cooking today.
Good.
It's been good. I made quinoa for the first time and fucked it up, but not in a bad way.
That is the only thing on that plate where I was like, Now Toad again.
Yeah, you really like being a toad.
Listen, I watched a lot of anime with that fucking green frog.
Naruto?
No, not that one. The gecko one.
Overlord?
Commander, whatever. No, brother, it's an old ass piece. Okay.
I'm not sure I know it.
It's a squadron of frogs trying to take over Japan. They're also aliens.
Okay. Yep, I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Don't worry, you don't have to.
Is that Boko no Pico?
No. No, it is not. People who are not aware do not.
Kids.
No.
I don't even know what Boko no Pico's about. I just know it's bad.
It's about bad decisions. And you made them. What's intuition?
Intuition's the one that tells us if there's a chest.
How the hell do we have 3 of them?
Because we've kept getting them. And you only, like, use them up when you get a treasure.
Oh, another purity. Wonderful.
There's a steel over here, so you could use steel. Have it for the boss fight.
There we go. Commander of... We're not using that one, I'm sorry. Less enemies can't find me there.
Oh yeah, safety. If we were level 60, maybe. really like seeing those poison stacks get big, don't you?
Drink.
You should do more damage than me, so if you want to use it. Well, you spawned in more enemies. There's no other chests.
They decide to show up. We've opened so many fucking coffers. There's still more to fucking open.
Because these are the ones that we can't open.
Purity.
Oh, it's over here.
God, I miss my peloton.
That is one of the good things of having a physical ranged for.
Yeah, I'm aware.
But you've got sprint.
That is correct.
And as long as you use sprint out of combat, you have it for 20 seconds, even if you then enter combat.
I do love me some innovations.
You really fucking do.
Strength. Use it.
Oh yeah, I should probably actually give you cardio. Not that you've needed it.
No, we can't open this one. What does it have?
Steel. I will use it then. We're both tanky and do lots of... Jesus.
Ow. You had to talk about it.
Hey, we're both tanky. It's fine. And now it's time for the boss. Ah, the memories.
For all the
Rafflesia
shit time
too.
you gave me. Electric Boogaloo. At least this one doesn't acid rain, it only acid mists.
Correct.
I think I'm gonna take that. Dull leaf storm, ah.
You're being targeted. Hornet.
Oh yes.
Ooh, it's stinky.
Avoid, avoid.
God, this is so much easier with even just one other person. Not that that's necessarily difficult solo, it just takes a lot longer.
I cannot carry more elegant tombstones.
Do you want to... We can dip out and you can go and spend them.
No, I've been full for a while.
Fair enough.
I want to get to, I want to finish Stormblood and I want to buy as much of my set as possible.
That's fair.
So I'm
Poetics
keeping
are
the
only
2K.
useful if you're at the end of a expat.
I'm almost done, actually.
Yeah. You were, what, 40-ish quests the other day?
I'm on the last 20 already.
Nice.
probably if I weren't here, I'd be finished by now.
Oh, well, I'm so... Innovation again. You are just a magnet.
I told you. I'm a tank. I can't avoid it.
It's like doing alliance raid roulette with you. Like,
Deal.
somehow...
Listen, right now it's my job to take him, okay?
That's fair. That's fair.
Not my fault they're juicy and tasty.
Alright, do we need a flavor of trap tier list?
I mean, if there isn't one, I'll make one. They're all good except the one that goes bug cool.
That one's great!
Ow!
Manifested!
Attrap heard me.
me.
Attrap heard me.
It heard you talking shit and was like, nuh-uh.
Well, there's another one. My feet, Caesar.
Oh, there is a chest on this. Oh, it's back on the previous room.
Karma do be a bitch.
It do be. It do be dooby doo.
Oh yeah, Kudo was slightly annoyed at me because of the first time he did this with me.
Oh?
On the
did you
first
do to
floor,
him?
we got like 2 accursed hordes. And he wanted us to open them just so, you know, just to see if we got lucky.
And you did.
I got a hairstyle.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. You could.
Well,
Jesus.
this time you ate it, not me.
You can get the Knight Pegasus mount.
Sounds
From
fancy.
this as well, which is quite a cool, obviously Pegasus mount, but it's Goth Pegasus. You've probably seen me on it.
Haven't. Oh,
Increases the likelihood
More-
of chests on the
more
next
booty
floor.
is always good. Ah yes, listening to the song of Cloister of Trials while doing this. Yep, that's what I needed. Let me eat this bomb. Yeah, it didn't have a bomb.
Oh no, but that's the alteration. Is that the one for...
Well, I'm pacified.
You're fine. Benefits of having a healer. Although you have silenced the turtle.
Fuck you, turtle.
Oh boy, those cookies are doing something. A good something? Or is your oven full of smoke something?
Was this an effective something or a regretful one?
Well, the test cookie has a melted sugar skirt.
That doesn't sound bad.
Oh, what, from the blueberries leaking their juices?
That doesn't sound bad per se. Just a little bit high on the sugar.
Yeah, it's just if you're not careful, the sugar can burn. And because the blueberries are all rupturing, they're more wet than they should be. Yeah.
Yeah, that is understandable. Maybe bigger cookies? Or chunkier cookies?
What level is your ether pool stuff at?
Plus 75 and plus 69.
Oh. Yours are
It
better
has
than
been
mine.
it has been since I've been here.
Mine's 68 and 69.
Nah.
But they patched it so that it's a lot easier to gain them. It used to be a lot harder to get ether pool. Because like you'd only go up one level every time
Oh god.
you found something, and if you were on too low of a level, it just wouldn't impact. Like you had to reach the higher levels in order to get higher level ether pool. Whereas now they've like relaxed that a lot and made it so you can get multiple levels. Not that it really matters for the level that we're on, because our ether pool is being level synced anyway. But
For her, check your health.
I see it. I see it.
That thing is hurting you.
Yeah, because my tank was a toad.
Is it my fault that the trap made me a toad?
Yes, because you are a magnet for traps.
That doesn't mean it's my fault that that one specifically made me a toad. It could have exploded me.
Little tip for the turtles: you can stun them out of their stomp.
Well, it did no damage because I dodged it. Go fuck yourself.
To be fair, I thought you could. Most other turtles you can.
Does it glow red? No, you can't.
No, so glowing red is specifically interrupt. But stun, there isn't a visual cue for what you can and can't stun.
Why not? Hmm? Why not?
No.
Why is there a visual cue for some things and not another?
So the ones that you can interrupt is because there are specific attacks that you are intended to interrupt. Mostly
like it's good game design.
Yes. So there's a dungeon in Dawntrail where
Nope, never mind.
every member of the party has a personal boss that you fight separately, and the one as a tank has an attack that if you don't interrupt it, does a shit ton of damage. Interrupt that, please. Well, we're using purity.
Yeah, cool. Strength. No, wait, that's me.
You
Pop.
can stun most enemies in ARR, including some bosses, yeah. It used to be just implied, and now it's more hit or miss whether or not it'll actually work.
I'm gonna do a stupid question because I kind of know the answer. Are we fully exploring this?
We may as well.
Cool.
Which reminds me to check if there is no accursed horde on this level. So generally, you want to fully explore all the lower floors to get as many pomanders as you can, as well as ether pool. And
I smell an explosion.
Yeah.
I smelled right.
Yeah. But
I
you
smell
smelled
another
it from the
explosion.
copper.
Nope.
Okay, well, we replaced the one I just used. But yeah, you want to do it on the lower floors because it's relatively low stakes, whereas on the higher floors, you sort of avoid as many enemies as you can, more than fighting them all. So you might not fully
That's
clear
no fun.
later floors.
I understand that the stakes go up with each floor, but why are we not full clearing everything? Oh, there's another intuition.
Because once you get to floors like 198, even just one enemy is almost like a boss fight. And you're still just level 60.
I understand that, but where's the fun in it?
Eh. Again, there's ways of doing it so that you can still fuck them up. It's just it requires consumables.
Did that go? That's the first one I get. Jesus, okay.
What have you just gotten?
Gelmore and whatever the hell.
Oh, the potsherds. Nice. So yeah, those you can trade similar to like Chloe's certificates. There's a shop that uses those. And they are rare. Not like stupidly rare, but rare that I've only, I think, ever gotten 2 of them. And possibly not.
Did you not get one right now? Because I opened the chest.
No, that
Are
was
those personal?
That was personal.
Oh, because it's an item.
Yes.
So you might have gotten a Phoenix down or whatever the hell.
I'm not sure if I got anything, to be fair.
Well, if you, for some chance, hear dogs, I am sorry.
I can't do anything.
This is what you get for walking next to me.
Oh no. You still made a point to aggro it.
Yes. I must protect my healer. Why is there no AoE warning on that one?
It's an animation tell.
Alright, Mr. ARR, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
that
it's not just
stack...
ARR. There's certain bosses that do it as well. The Minotaur.
I'm sorry that stack
general,
mechanic didn't intend for me
in
to
general,
stack.
Minotaurs have a couple of
Are they an exception
swings
to the rule?
Which are cleaves, or AoEs.
My question still maintains, why are they an exception to the rule?
To keep you on your toes.
Ah,
there's a couple of bosses that do it as well, like certain...
yeah, like Kafka.
No, Kafka has AoE markers. He just fakes you out with them.
Yeah, he just outright lies to
He
you.
has a unique interaction with them. But he still has markers for all of his attacks. At least most of them. But there's, like, Proto Carbuncle, I think, has... has animation tells.
Far away.
Dahu has them. The final boss of Stone Vigil Hard has animation tells. You mean Minotaur's rule is non-telegraphed, read the ability, name enemies, that's their own rule? Yeah. Would you like to become a succubus?
Not really.
You can use a strength.
Would you mind just giving me 1 minute? Don't look at me with those eyes.
Can I emote? No.
I don't know, can you? Oh, you can't open that as well, no, can you?
I cannot.
There you go. You can become a succubi later.
Thank you.
Again.
What floor are we on now?
It's a good question.
26. Oh, I also forgot to turn on the settings so that I see the cutscenes. Oops.
Do you want to go again?
No, it's fine. There's not really been anything significant from the cutscenes yet. I don't think. It just shows the Tundra, I think she was, who went crazy and wanted to marry her dead party mate. And that became that one hard dungeon.
Completely normal behavior, right?
Yeah. Tamtara, thank you. Yes, Tamtara Deep Crop. For some reason, I kept thinking about Totorak, but no, that's... There isn't a hard Totorak.
Ah, cool.
Ah, I got the innovation this time.
Serenity. We're not using Serenities, right?
I forget what Serenity even does.
Removes all enchantments from the current floor.
Yeah, so if we were to use it now, that would actually be detrimental.
Yes.
But using it on a curse can be beneficial.
Yeesh.
You can use a steel.
I have a lot of Palmanders.
Yes, yes we do. God, I'm looking forward to the next couple of levels.
Oh.
Yeah. Ow.
Hurt.
So that's the Skatine that's putting you to sleep. So you might want to focus the Skatine.
I'll die eventually.
One more level and I get my actual
I got
GCD
Aurora!
AoE. Nice! Now you can heal yourself. Another Serenity.
No, that's camouflage, no. Yeah, that's the one.
so close to having an AoE. And then we'll actually be able to pull groups easier. So one downside to being a healer. Or a dragoon. Or a ninja. Hey!
Great. You are exploding. Well, at least you seem to be.
And make it rain. I make it rain lasers.
Laser.
Damage
health
dealt decreased. Serenity.
Affluence. Affluence is more enemies, isn't it?
No, it's more chests.
Oh, coffers.
Hello, Nix. What's up?
Oh.
Now that I have my AoE, you can kind of run around and grab multiple mobs.
Sure. You may have activated a bad thing, but sure. Yep.
That's why I'm gonna stick a little bit back when you do that. But yeah, you're getting healed by me when I do my AoE. You have Aurora, so you can heal yourself, and I can OGCD heal you as well.
2 megas.
Right, we might not get to 50 by the time that you have to stop for dinner, but we should get to 40.
I mean, we can continue this some other time.
Yeah. A sleepy boy.
That's fine. I'm independent.
Yeah. One of the downsides to not being the person with aggro is you don't get bitch slapped awake.
It was a little bit more than a bitch slap, I can tell you that much. Alright, and not enough out of you.
Yeah, the good thing is we get immunity to it after you get it 3 times. You can use a steal.
Hey, plus 80 weapon.
Mine's only 73.
I mean, I'm basically capped the amount of times I've gone through this.
Oh yeah, you will be level synced for either.
I know. But it also just makes it easier on me to upgrade because I was already capped up to the maximum point. Glad I didn't sniff that one.
Well, like the cap is 99.
What I mean is, on this floor, there's only so much you can have,
Yes.
right? Since I already have the max on the floor before it, if I find a chest, I will probably get capped again.
Well, so you'll already be capped for this level as well. It's the chests that are giving multiple levels, which sort of break that cap anyway, that you'll be getting. Which is just a random chance.
No chest here.
Ooh. Owl.
It's on me.
I am realizing
Yeah.
I do not have sleep on my hotbar. Not that, you know, it's usually useful.
I'm just gonna pop this just in case. And this and this. I left my sleepy healer behind.
That was not the one I was supposed to use, but oh well.
Cool. I think we already knew that one, but... You know, opening chests is also fun, so I can't really judge you for it.
It helps us not hit any of the traps that we haven't already set off. Although I think we've already set all of them off.
Most likely.
Oh wow, that has a longer range than I thought it did. I'm just so sleepy.
It's understandable, to be honest.
Oh wait, no, I did have sleep on my hotbar. Never mind, I'm
Of course.
reclined.
Tell me something I didn't know before.
There isn't
Sprint
much,
disabled.
but there is
Fortuna.
a treasure chest on this floor.
But we can't sprint.
Correct. We could clear that so that we can sprint, but it's kind of not worth it.
Oh boy. Alright, now I'm popping some mitts.
Yeah, that's for the best.
You should possibly run the fuck away if you can, if you need.
It's fine. I'm asleep. It's less fine.
It's fine, they're all on me. Except that's not on me, but you
It's
know.
fine.
You can thank one of them.
Alright, one more level to 50. And that's when we get all the other bits of our kit.
Deal. Pop. Three rooms. So much chaos.
Would you have it any other way?
I mean, you have a point.
Yeah.
Deal. Use it.
And now I have my main mitt. What's the next thing I get? What are the 50 to 60 abilities for Sage? I don't actually remember.
Multiple-headed snake.
Ah, yes. OGCD, AoE attack, AoE thing. That's right, this guy's an asshole.
Yes, he is.
Fuck it. Get Vuln stacked, idiot. Oh, get inside his hitbox, get inside his hitbox. Back inside. Dink.
Ow.
Ow.
I snapped my ankle.
Ah.
BRB, my dad is yelling my name. I will say commence, but I don't know.
Right, I just need to make sure that he doesn't die.
Right, never mind. Yeah. Oh, yep. It was just telling me we were gonna leave. I went the opposite way up after. That.
It's fine, except you also ran into a trap. If you come to me, I can cure that. There you go.
Back to murdering. Whoops, accidentally used something I shouldn't, but it's fine.
It's
You
only
know my
Super
fucking
Bowl.
news.
There you go. You will now see the traps.
I'm gonna eat them anyways. They're tasty. Also, I have to figure out what each symbol is.
So that you know which ones you want to sniff.
Yes, obviously. What is that one? I have no clue. It's red, so it must be bad.
Correct.
Hey, right in the middle. If I pull everything into it. After.
Yes.
Me bomba. Ah, it's a toad.
Yep. I knew it wasn't
That's
an
fine.
explosion, I just didn't remember which one it was.
I can walk.
Yeah, that's only on the current floor.
I had to try it, to be honest.
I understand. I understand.
The possibility of it being good was far outweighed the possibility of it
The
being
possibility of the cinematic moment of exploding a group of enemies. Yes.
bad. See, you understand.
I get you. I do.
We do think alike sometimes.
For better or for worse.
Yeah, that part is also should be added.
Oh yeah, I should give you a carding.
I'd appreciate it, but
yeah,
you know,
I had applied
don't
it to
have
myself because I thought that you were going to be AFK for a bit.
hence brutal shell.
So that is your second hit of your 1, 2, 3. And it gives you a shield.
Yeah, I'm reading.
Okay, well, I'm telling you.
Listen, you could be sassy however much you want, but now you're a toad. I am not gonna kiss
Oh,
you.
but you're my princess.
Hell, did you kiss me any fucking time? No? Well, didn't think so.
Do you want me to kiss you?
I'll consider it.
I'm booking the flight. I need to go make out with my wife.
I'm to disappoint my parents again.
Again.
Yeah, second son, second miss. Maybe. Oh. Shiny.
Shiny.
Treasure found.
Yeah, we found quite a few of them actually.
Because I'm here.
Yeah, you eat all the traps, but you also
Get all the treasure.
find all the treasure.
My luck in video games applies to both negative and positive buffs, so the traps are only a
Fair.
downside because I find everything else.
This is fair. Oh, purity again. Yay.
Whatever shall we do with all this purity?
Ooh, flight. Right, we're starting to reach the point where we can stop full clearing.
So just one more for the sake of it.
Yeah. There's still benefits to seeking out like silver chests. But we're getting relatively close to 60. And once we're at 60, and we have, you know, most commanders.
So we just ignore everything and just go for chests.
Wait, silver chest. So we still have to kill some stuff in order to activate the portal
bare
to the
minimum.
next floor.
Yeah, yeah.
But we don't necessarily have to full clear. Which should mean that we can get through these floors quicker, which will mean that we'll get to 40 in time for you to have dinner.
We got time. Get the fuck away. They're on me. It is safe. But you had a close call, huh?
A little bit. It's fine. I have OGCD heals.
Yeah, no one's going for the achievement, right?
Well,
Right.
not on this run.
Hence,
We-
no mercy.
We do need to not wipe. I think it's up to level 100 in order to get past level 100. But it is like wipe. So even if one of us dies, it's fine. Aw, my armor is no longer on the funny number.
Not pulling all of that.
You can pull all of that.
Alright. I got consent.
Yeah. You've got super bolide.
Yep, but I did get stunned.
Sucks to be you. Seems like a skill issue.
You want me to give you a skill issue?
Maybe I shouldn't antagonize the tank before we go and do savage ARR later on today.
I don't know, man.
Maybe
I don't
that's
know.
not a great. Ooh, rage. Rage. Rage turns you into a manticore instead of a succubus.
So 2 witching off. What I see.
Yes. Mimic. Don't forget to interrupt if you see it doing an interruptible. It died.
Death is the best interrupt.
Death is indeed the best interrupt, you're right. And sprint is a myth. There's another mimic!
Those things really like you, huh?
I think this floor set... Uh-oh. Nice. Not... Technically not an interrupt, but it works.
Listen, I know that I have things that stun on shift 1 and shift too. Second one is technically the interrupt. Yeah. They both do the same fucking thing.
Not actually. There are... If you can't stun an enemy, if you try and stun it, you won't interrupt it. They do actually function differently. It's just that if you can stun an enemy, it effectively does the same thing. It's fine. It's just interesting that you're also innovative right now.
As long as you can keep me alive.
Yeah, you didn't die. Sustaining potions are also really, really good. If you haven't
I have a
got
couple
those on your hotbar yet.
100. Ah, toad. I am frog. Plus.
Oh, there's the accursed horde. In a group of enemies. And with the teleport to the next level.
Cool. Don't mind if I do. You open the chest?
I did. We're starting to run out of Pomanders of Intuition. We need to restock. If you can talk to your Okay, nope.
Yeah, let me just
Nope. Alteration. Close. Close, but no cigar.
It's fine. I'll just see. There's one right there. I can see it. I can smell it. Affluence.
That chest gave me nothing.
Ragi.
Rage. We do actually need to kill stuff.
You told me we were getting to the point where we mostly ignored.
I didn't say that we mostly ignored yet, just that we didn't have to full clear. But there is a hidden treasure on this floor, so we want to explore until we find that, at the very least.
Found it.
Yeah, because this is the only room that we hadn't explored.
Yeah, and?
Sweet. We should be able to go to the next level then. I got Pepsi.
Bepis?
I got Pepsis.
What?
There's an ability called Pepsis.
Oh.
Pepsis.
Whatever you say after.
I say a lot of things.
Well.
Don't even remember which one Pepsis is.
Witching. Witching is the one that turns them. Yep.
Oh, it's that one.
Fuck you.
Congratulations!
Chicken.
You made chicken. Yes, there are certain rooms on later floors which will be... There we go. I bet you wish you'd held on to that a little longer now.
That's fine.
But there are rooms that are just absolutely packed with enemies later on, and using a witching and a rage is the like the meta for how to deal with them, I believe.
People don't like hardship here, is what you're telling me?
They like to be able to kill a lot of enemies very, very quickly in a flashy way, whilst also giving themselves tits or turning themselves into a manticore.
I see. Yeah, it sucks.
It does indeed suck.
Alright, one more level.
Correct. And then it all comes down to Pomander use and Ether Pool. Not that Ether Pool's going to be a problem.
Do you want to go check that one out as well?
Yeah, there's nothing. There's just enemies.
Well, for
Thank
once
you
that
for
was
the
beneficial.
Oh, now I'm a toad.
Hey.
Don't die.
Only shouldn't be that freely opening chests while I also have a
Probably not during combat, no. It could be a bad.
It could be fatal, yes.
I, on the other hand, Oh, wait. We could just take it. Oh, wait, no. That's the return, not the passage. Oh. We're probably like 1 or 2 enemies away from 60.
Yeah, I mean, we're 2 floors away from 40, so we're gonna have
Yeah.
to kill.
Mimic! Oh, we missed... No, we didn't. We couldn't open it.
Ragi.
Roggy!
Since you're all big and strong,
Yes.
might as well take advantage of it.
This is my first time using Rage, actually.
Sight. And that's it for this floor.
Oh, wait. Yeah. I went too far. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be just on time for your dinner.
Mm-hmm. Which is good, because
Yeah.
it should be about arriving. Oh, these things.
Yeah, careful you don't get eated.
Fortuna. What is fortune?
Increases the chances that enemies will drop chests on this floor.
Well, there's one.
Intuition! Not worth using it on this floor. Because if there isn't one, we lose it.
Shall we find the exit?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's a silver chest, right?
Correct. Boss fight!
Let's be quick about it, because I need to go.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, this shouldn't take long.
Let's hope not.
That being said, I don't remember this one.
Oh, time to find out. Alright, it leaves shit tools.
Yeah. Is this one just mainly managing the puddles? Looks like it. Oh, and ads.
And laser.
Oh, big explosion.
Alright, now you're the one with it.
Apparently. Oh, that's why I don't remember it. That's my first time killing that boss.
That was easy.
That was easy. That was easier than the boss before it, I think. And I got a Time Worn artifact. Cool. So now this time we exit.
With that, I have also already been called, and that means I need to skedaddle.
Yes, you go have dinner.
I need to trade in my shit with the expedition. Bishop.
Yes, and it's Etna, whatever the fuck, is the one for the pot sherds.
Cool. I will definitely not forget that
I
information.
got the hairstyle.
You got what?
I got the hairstyle.
Nice. But you're the streamer. Mr. Streamer is always lucky anyway.
Yeah, but I have no pot sherds.
Ciao.
There's minions and mounts behind pot sherds.
Oh, that's good. Good. One day we'll farm them. Anyways, I'm off. See ya in like an hour.
Yeah.
Right in an hour.
At which point, yeah, that's raid time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye everyone.
Yeah, it is raid time in an hour. Okay, so then it isn't worth really starting anything. Can I go in? Let me check. If I did... Oh wait, no, I can, because that's the earlier stage. It's raw intuition that I can't turn in. So yeah, we can go and do that. Because I got the 2 that I needed in order to finish another relic piece. Or relic stage. So I still need to do 20 clears. Of Delibram Regine. Yeah. That's only for 4 relics. You were at the gym and store for the whole 2 hours. How was Palace of the Dead? It was good. Palace is so much quicker and easier when you aren't doing it solo. Like, I do want to do Palace. So Palace goes up to 200. Like, I do want to do Palace, but at the same time... to be fair, I've not really done a proper attempt on solo Palace since the update. It has made it so much easier with sustaining potions just dropping. And Ether Pool being so much easier to get. Because, like, that, honestly, that was the main thing that was preventing me from getting further. Was before the update, I just wasn't getting enough Ether Pool. I don't hate that, but I also don't like the fact that it's just a gun on top of a gun. Like, why? You know what's better than gun? 2-gun! Gun squared! We heard you like guns, so we put a gun under a gun! I also dislike how one of them is a revolver and the other one doesn't look like it is. Maybe? Like, the bottom one's definitely cylinder. I'm not so sure about the top one, if that's cylinder loaded. Oh wait, before I forget, I need to accept the next one. How do you pull the lower trigger? With your dick. I don't know. It doesn't seem very ergonomic, does it? Like, it's not even in a nice position for, like, having one hand. That doesn't feel like it would be great for aiming. And it doesn't feel like holding it from the bottom one, the weight would be so top heavy. Whereas like I feel like holding the top one, the weight would balance out, which is kind of good. But the holding it from the bottom trigger would not be good. Right, I should go back to Phantom. I was only in Omega because that. Oh god. That's where Tingle's character is. I apparently do not have Falconer's bands. Oh god, my eyes. Eyes. Right, well, we have enough time to basically do a roulette. You can join. Okay. That would help for queue times. That's for sure. My mic did mute because I was blowing my nose. Apologies. Don't worry, I made a "we found the clip" joke. And then commented, I don't think I've run this dungeon with sound on since I did it on stream. Nothing of value was missed.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Hi, Ulysses. Hello. I think I'm still missing some armor sets from Clutium. I think I've got all of the fending set. Most, if not all, of the healing set. I don't think I have much, if any, of striking or
We'll handle
maiming.
things from here. Take care of the fissure.
It's always interesting to see how people approach this one. Because some people will deliberately run, like Scott has, to the far edge. Some will deliberately run to the close edge. Clipped by that bomb. Owie. I feel like our DPS is a little low. I don't usually see a third motion scanner. Well, that's a little suck, but it's fine. Is that just due to Reaper and Red Mage? Red Mage could be using better equipment, but it's not bad. It's just their weapon is a little low. And Europe. Yeah. You're a mentor. So it shouldn't be the Reaper. Unless the Reaper doesn't know how to play Reaper. But I think the Reaper knows how to play Reaper. But they are both using Arcveld weapons. You were ahead of the Red Mage for enmity on that, at least. Oh. Be healed! I'm something of a healer myself. Now it's time for everyone's favorite boy. It's short! It's short time. Is the Red Mage? Oh. Yeah, that tells me... That tells me most of what I need to know. You're displeased with yourself about these cookies, but at least you know how to do them better if you ever do them again. Yeah. And is that mostly not using frozen berries? Order operations was mix dough, fold in frozen blues, chill for an hour in fridge, scoop and roll in pans, roll in sugar, bake. It's too involved for me. what you should do if using frozen berries is make dough, chop per hour, scoop and roll in hands, shove 2 or so still frozen berries in, roll in sugar, bake. They thaw during the chilling process, so when you scoop, they all rupture. Yeah. Isn't there also usually a thing of, like, I think it's more for cakes, but, like, deliberately rolling the berries or fruit in flour just by themselves before you put them in whatever. You tossed them in flour, yeah. You already did it then, never mind. Hey, Inexorable. Looking forward to raid. This was for lemon and blueberry cookies. Okay. Where do you send your address for samples? This is truly the question. Yeah, Gwyd has tried to honey trap me with his buns in the past. Honestly, if I could try, you would have succeeded, don't lie. Probably, yeah. If I drove, I probably would have gone just for the buns. If I drove, there's quite a few people that I would have met by now. Like, I would have gone to a visit Thrill as well. Because in actuality, like, you and Thrill aren't that far away. It's just awkward. Your buns are pretty irresistible, just ask Scott. I have a feeling that Scott might be a bit biased, though. I have a hunch. But, you know, your partner might be a bit biased in enjoying your buns. You think you are a couple of hours drive south of me? I think that's about right. You have no bias to Jeff. Maybe hate. Ah, yes. Like a true partner. Let's be real, he takes every chance to talk shit that he can. Yes, like every partner. That's how you know you're in a committed relationship. And I can imagine that that's only compounded by being in a same-sex relationship. You saw me driving a spaceship yesterday. What better than that for transport? That's, you know what? That's fair. I'm not so sure that the hillbilly somehow airtight wooden structure would I don't think that would work so well in the real lives. Yeah, Arthur, get your cheeks down here. And Scott's just a cunt. Yes, but cunt endearingly.
Welcome to my domain.
Not cunt derogatory. The joy of being British or Australian. You're not gonna lie, he said welcome to my domain and you were not paying attention for a moment until I started talking like Donald Duck. It's been a while since I've done that, but...
Now for something different.
It's really been a while since I did that. That used to be my party trip. Yeah, I don't go to a lot of parties. Your party trick is... Never mind. Look, different kind of party. Okay? I'm not talking about parties where I put keys in a bowl. The party's right here. You're not even really sure what your party trick would be. You have a silly double-jointed thumb. That would probably do it. Hug me. I'm a dick. I'm a cunt derogatory. I like the fact that the DPS are gonna have no context. I fully expect to be rescued to my possible death soon. Just watch the tank dive bomb their healer for no apparent reason. Yeah. Yeah. Just warrior things. Just warrior things. Honestly, I would have understood if Scott had rescued me into that. If he had, I would have gotten hit by like 5 bones at once. But I think he's biding his time. He's waiting for it. God, our DPS really is. Hey, Scott. This is the longest that I have ever seen this fight. Whee! You only got the one bone. I'm pretty sure I already have scouting, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I'm almost capped. Monk level 3 it should be. Yes. Not because I'll actually use it, but just that's the next thing on the spreadsheet. Just unfortunate placement. The one before would have been, yeah. If you'd rescued me into the middle for the, I think it's scrap metal attack, I would have gotten hit by like 5 different things at once. I really just don't like pretty much any monk weapon that isn't just a glove. I don't like them. They don't look good. Some of the tonfa I don't absolutely hate. But most of the, like... Because it's not even like they're knuckle dusters. If there were just a pair of knuckle dusters that looked like knuckle dusters without being comically large, I'd probably like those as well. But they're all just huge. I don't like them. The Cactuar monk weapons are so good, though. What, from Gold Saucer? Also, a lot of monk weapons being basically gloves or a glowing sigil or something. Almost bare hand is great. Yeah. The fist from the Figmental Coppers. The sharks. The sharks are pretty good. Okay, yeah, no, to be fair, those aren't bad. But it really is. You either go down the comical route of those or the sharks, or you go down the gloves, bare-fisted approach. But yeah, that's probably the best of the Cactuar weapons. But I just don't really like monk, so I don't really use monk. I remember using Sophia. No, not Sophia. Sephiroth. I think I remember using his monk weapon a fair bit. Because they were just gloves, but then Sephiroth has the whole, like, they transform and expose whatever the actual weapony bit is. I remember using that for a while. I think the Omega ones are also quite good for similar reasons. These ones I don't hate, but I wish they looked a little better. I think same with the Mandeville gloves. As far as gloves that have something poking out of them, I prefer this approach where it's coming out of like the top of the hand, as opposed to it being something that you're holding onto a bar, which would so easily like go up and down as you hit something. Like, that's why I don't really like these. I fucking despise these. If these were just claws, I'd like them better. If these were like the Magitech claws, I would prefer them so much. But these just look so fucking ridiculous to me. Same with these. Like, they're just... Why? They're so fucking big. I can understand these as they're similar to the ones that Preesh has, like the ones from 11. Unsurprisingly, the Pyros ones are my favorite. Generally. Is it any surprise? I like fire. And then these ones are really subdued, which I like. That's because I've gone for the matte ones, so they don't have the glow effect. Yeah, I kind of like these. Otherwise, barehanded with the wrist wraps. Where are they? I should have them. There they are. Like, that just looks so appropriate. It's hard to not want those. To be fair, the punching gloves don't look bad either, but that's more for if you're going for like a... If you were going to try and do like a Tifa cosplay. Except Tifa doesn't have the bit of metal. Anyway, that is about all the time that I have, because in about 20 minutes, I need to heal Melusine Savage. So I'm going to love you and leave you. But we will be back tomorrow with more Yakuza Kiwami 2. That's going to be what we're doing over the weekend. I don't think we'll finish it. I don't think we'll finish it this weekend. And then Tuesday, we'll be going back to Outer Wilds for the DLC, depending on how long that takes. We'll also do that Thursday. Once we're done with Outer Wilds, though, I've got to decide on what the next midweek game is going to be. I need to think about that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Later.